Well, old EntheosShines, that guy on Twitter that's just tweeted the more I look, the more I realize he's tweeted a lot of stuff out over the years that is incredibly accurate for the future, which is right now. So Donald Trump, I think somebody or he retweeted it and then he commented on it. Donald Trump posted April 11th of this year. Um, Quote, he put this in quotes, "I think the situation is unprecedented and there is no question about that. It's whiplash. The economy was moving forward at a rapid pace in terms of growth, jobs, and even wage increases, and all of a sudden the pandemic hit." And it says click here to read the rest or whatever. I took a screenshot. Anyways, so someone replied, "Oh, next year? And Entheos replied and said, "Not meaning that's how long it will take. It's not going to take till next year to turn around," is what he's saying. Rather, meaning nothing in the news today will even be remembered this time next year. Too many amazing things will have already been happening and revealed by that time. It's a short little post, short and sweet to the point. But even those few words have significant meaning. Because EntheosShines on Twitter posted it. That dude or dudes or people, because he does say we and us sometimes, um, whoever they are, he, whatever is, one person, a group of people, this guy, I'm just going to say this guy, has access or whatever. He's got intel. I mean intel. And I just tweeted something to him. Well, it was a reply, more or less. Because I will click on my notifications. So I put, first of all, I replied. A lady said something, and EntheosShines was in the conversation. And I said, basically, Entheos. Can I even get to the tweet? I'm trying to get to the actual tweet. He said something about Hillary Clinton. He just said this. And something about masking. She said something about masks or something. The face mask for coronavirus. So, Entheos replied to her, I guess, and said, "Oh yeah, Hillary, you would know something about," and he put it in quotes, "masks." And at first glance, I thought, oh, like unmasking, President Trump kind of thing. I was like, no, 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 no. He put masks in quotes. He said, because what goes around, cometh around. In other words, what goes around, cometh around. What goes around, comet, like Comet Ping Pong Pizza, somebody wearing a mask, doing horrific things to somebody, child, whatever. So I just replied and said, "Am I reading that Hillary was at Comet Ping Pong Pizza doing some evil deed there? Can you say any more?" And Entheos, what is this? Retweeted something to me. This is from earlier, I think, though. "We provide tips and intel and stories for patriot, conservative, pro-Israel, pro-military, independent, political, Christian, and other news outlets. Stay frosty." That's his main thing, his main channel. But he retweeted it, retweeted by Entheos. And it was about North Korea leader Kim Jong-un passed away. So he was again, this is something he posted and said, he will not live, Kim Jong-un, past his 40th birthday. He will not see his 40th birthday. Now he's 36 or 37 right now, and he's gone apparently. Let's see, Kim Jong-un. Is it official? 12 hours ago, death of Kim Jong-un could create refugee crisis. Okay, here's a breakdown of what's being reported. 1 day ago, 2 days ago. The YouTube video that says he's dead is posted by K-A-H Eva. Kava? She looks like she's Korean. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un passed away. Who is the post leader of North Korea? This was posted yesterday on the video. So she's saying that. Who is she? Right now the official story is, well, he's in bad shape or whatever. He's probably gone. And why? Because EntheosShines had already told us. He also said, Entheos, in one of his older tweets about Kim Jong-un and Vladimir Putin would also no longer be with us. Let me see if I can find that tweet. Hang on a second. All right, here's the part I want. I think I found it. This was posted on April 20th by someone named Jennifer Jacobs. New Trump admin received information that Kim Jong-un had heart surgery last week, and if he's alive, his health is poor. I'm told Kim Jong-un hasn't been seen at key events in recent days. It's unclear to U.S. officials if he's dead or alive, whatever. Entheos says only 2 remain. And he says, though we missed the 18-month prediction for entirety, mass pedophile arrests so far, right? If you look at Trump's record, check. And again, we're not done. Israel will gain land, Gulen, Jerusalem, check. Kim Jong-un will die, check. He's telling you check as of April 20th. In other words, he's dead. Next thing, not checked yet. U.S. gold standard, he put in progress. And then finally, he says Vladimir Putin dies suddenly, and that's in brackets also, or in parentheses, last, just like the one above that says in progress. And he said in December 31st, 2016, Entheos, predictions next 18 months. Kim Jong-un will die, Putin will die suddenly, mass pedophile arrests, Israel will gain land, U.S. gold standard. So he's saying, look, I know, off by about 18 months, but pay attention. There have been a lot of pedophile arrests. Smaller guys, not politicians, not the judges. The smaller criminal element, he's taking them out. Trump is going after the smaller guy, working his way on up. That's what typically the police do, or the FBI does. They go to the little guy. We want you to rat out the upper guy so we can go after the big fish. We'll give you a little bit of immunity or whatever, and then they work their way up. So that's what's happening, in my opinion, with the smaller arrests. And again, if you follow any little stories, even the DOJ posting their little stuff sometimes on Twitter or releasing, the little press releases, mainstream media won't touch it with a 10-foot pole, these stories. But they're out there, and there's quite a number of them. And only over the last few years since Trump has been in power have these stories come out, where they've actually done something and arrested some people. Again, not big names, not the big politicians, but they're coming, I'm positive. So he said, though we missed the 18-month prediction, from basically December 31st, 2016, call it 2017, January 1st. 2017, 2018 and a half would be 18 months. We're in 2020 now. However, that one tweet he gave, which is what I just read you, prediction next 18 months, Kim Jong-un will die, Putin will die suddenly, mass pedophile arrests, Israel will gain land, and U.S. gold standard. So not everything happened in the 18 months, but I think some of that did, because I do believe Israel got that land. Although, was that in 2018 or 2019? Whatever. That one tweet, he's basically, I missed the 18-month thing. What about all of his other tweets? From 2016, 17, 18, 19, 2014, 2015. Like, incredible. And again, when you're talking about something on the global stage, for anybody to just give out some kind of timing like that, I mean, not everything goes as planned, right? On the world stage, it's not some little time, a little small. We got one drug dealer in Tampa, Florida. We're going to go SWAT team him. We missed it by 18 months. No, you can make that happen. No big deal. You didn't miss it. It was right on time. Doing these kind of things across the world, well, I cut some people some slack, for sure. Especially when there's like nothing else this guy's really missed. But this is very interesting stuff, and that's why I bring it to you. I've never heard really anything, even prophecy or whatever, about, Putin's going to die, he's going to die. Unless maybe Kim Clement said it and I missed it somewhere, or somebody like that. Or maybe even Mark Taylor or somebody. But and again, maybe they said, I just haven't found it. I don't recall it. So this is kind of the first time I'm really hearing Entheos say, no, Putin died suddenly. And why is that? You know, I never really, you know, it didn't seem anyways as Putin is being the bad guy, leader of Russia. But at the same time, they worked with Obama, they worked with Hillary. Remember what Obama said on his second term to Medvedev, which is Putin's right-hand man. You know, when I'm reelected, I'll have more power and I'll be able to work with you better. Whatever that. Remember that little hot mic conversation? And of course, Hillary Clinton, she's worked with the Russians many times. Of course, you wouldn't think so. No, she's saying that they colluded with the Republicans. Yeah, she's saying that. And all these leftist Democrats do is say what they actually do to other people. And say, no, that's them doing it. Oh, no, we're not pedophiles. That's them. Oh, no, we didn't spy on anybody. They're the spiers. We didn't collude with anybody. They colluded. And it's everything they actually do. Whatever they do, just blame it on that guy. The other side. So anyways, on to the next one. Take care.